Hey guys, hey girls, how are we going? Hey, so today I just thought I'd run you through one of my favourite products that I've ever used in my life. Anyone who knows me well enough knows that I'm not really a fan of Daiwa LT model reels, the Light and Tough series. Nothing against them, it's just I personally have found that there's a few differentiating factors that come into my decision on this, but the longevity and the performance of a reel is what I base on fishing reels, my personal opinion on fishing reels and what makes a great fishing reel a great fishing reel. Having said that, on one of their particular reels that I really liked, which was 21 Luvius Arides, which were probably the only reel out of the range, the LT range, that I really liked. And so I'm going to explain to you a little bit more about why I like these little gems. All right, so that's the 3000. This is the shallow spool, the CXH, so it's the extra high speed. And then I also went out and got a 2000 size. So these ones here. So to give you a bit of an idea of why I like these things, longevity. These things need minimal maintenance. They're the lightest reel that Daiwa had ever made. Out of the LT range. These things are absolutely amazing. Next to a 15 exists, these things are great. So you've got 2000 size, which is 11 plus 1 ball bearing, so 12. 11 internally, 1 is a roller bearing. That's what makes them great. And for a little 2000 shallow spool, 5 kilos of drag. That's enough to stop a jack in its tracks. So they are amazing at that size. The other one that I have, so I've got this one here as well. I just bought these two today. 3000 size, perfect. You know, this one here is also the 3000X. This is also the CXH, so this is the high speed, the extra high speed. So it's about, I'm guessing here at about 6.2, 6.1 gear ratio. The smoothness of these reels and the weight, how light they are, is absolutely ridiculous. I own some of the new Arides. I think these things, the Luvius Arides, absolutely eat the new Arides alive. There've been a few issues that I found on the Arides that, yeah, just for a price point of view, it just makes me lean towards these guys. So your Luvius Arides now are pretty hard to find. Basically Japan, you can find a couple of shops have mainly got the larger sizes, like the 4000 size. You can find a couple in Australia in the shops. But these things, if you're a brim angler, you're a jack angler, you're a barra angler in creeks and stuff, these things, so your 3000, that's got 10 kilos of drag. That's enough to stop most, you know, mac tuna and little longtails and stuff in their tracks. Jacks, barra, perfect for that sort of thing. 3000 shallow spool, to give you an idea, it'll hold, so I use the X-Braid Pentagram upgrade, which is pretty thin. So any of you guys are using the Saltiga 12X or whatever, with the same diameter, you'll get 300 meters of PE1 on a 3000 shallow spool. On a 2000 shallow spool with my X-Braid Pentagram upgrade, on my little 2000 shallow spool, I will still get 300 meters of 0.6. It's pretty hard to get the 300 meters 0.6 X-Braid Pentagram, but you can if you order it from overseas. But otherwise, you really probably don't need that for a 2000 reel. You can still get a couple 100 meters, 200 meters of 0.8 or something like that, if that's your cup of tea. But these reels, if these are something you come across, should absolutely jump on them as long as they're in good condition for second-hand buyers. So that's my little take on them. So this little 2000, this one's going to get loaded, I don't know, I'm guessing, I think I'll probably put 0.6 on this, just fish it for brim and flatties and stuff. 3000, I've already got a couple of these. I've got a 4000s as well. I've got half a dozen or more of these reels. 3000 is getting loaded with PE 1.5. So that'll hold a couple 100 meters of that. So that's my take on these guys. I hope you've enjoyed reading it. So see you later.